Good morning. Room service, which is supposedly included with our stay, so I mean, we took advantage of that, obviously. Here's the, not harbor, I was gonna say harbor. I guess it's kind of a harbor. It's like a bay almost. There's these really cute houses, buildings down there. Look at that pink one.
And Loch Portree.
Loch Portree. It looks pretty dark out right now, but it's almost 9 a.m. I believe sunrise is at 8:41. A very Scottish breakfast. It kind of got tossed about. Mushrooms, that's smoked salmon. I know it doesn't look the most appetizing right now, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. An omelet. Oh yes, I requested for them to put ham and Swiss in the omelet, and they did. Then we've got black pudding. I ordered for both of us to try, because, well, I've tried it. I feel like Ben just has to try it while he's here. You got what? Sausage, ham, tomato, eggs. These are kippers. They're like smoked fish. Thought we'd try those too. Interesting. And then croissants. They included butter and jam. Oh man. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet today. Ooh, we have eye bags. Good morning everybody, welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. If you're new here, my name is Emery. I'm a senior at the University of Tennessee and I'm studying abroad in Scotland for 4 more days. So if you enjoy this video, stick around, subscribe. I'd love to have you here and turn on notifications so that you never miss an upload. Today we are going, what town is it? I never remember where we're going.
Well, we're gonna see the Kylesku Bridge first, a really picturesque spot.
It's
and then
amazing.
We're going to, what's it called? Talmine?
Talmine?
I think it's the name of the town. I think it's T-A-L-M-I-N-E.
The Kylesku Bridge, it connects these two islands. We're going to the very like northern tip of Scotland today. Once you get up there, it's a bunch of just like little islands that are interconnected. So I've been wanting to see the northern lights the whole time I've been here. And I was kind of waiting till it got a bit later in the season because normally you can see them like late November through April apparently. And I was kind of disappointed because there hasn't really been much solar activity recently, so you haven't really been able to see the northern lights. But my mom sent me a news article from CNN yesterday, and apparently there is a solar storm going on right now. There's like a solar storm watch issued from December 9th through 11th, so today's the last day. But I was like, what are the odds? Apparently the very northern tip of Scotland is like really the only place that you can see the northern lights here unless there's something crazy going on. So if it is clear, and that's gonna be the hard part because right now I'm looking at like super thick clouds, so it's probably gonna be raining, but if it's clear, we might have a chance at seeing the northern lights, and that is something I've wanted to see my whole life. I would absolutely flip if we were able to see them. We're gonna stop in here and see if we can get some coffee. It says they're open. I got an iced peppermint latte from the Caledonian, actually I think it was, the coffee shop was called the Granary, but the Caledonian Skye apparently is kind of like a really popular brand of coffee here. And of course it's not focusing, but that shop was just so cozy and quaint. Like there's nothing really like extra aesthetically pleasing about it, but I don't know, they're just like these cute old couples and it was just really warm, and the barista, she was like really sweet. I was like, oh, this is so cozy. I'm like really tired today. I think I'm starting to realize that I'm actually like really dehydrated. I had a headache yesterday. I have a really bad headache right now. And I'm like, why do I have a headache? But I realized I bought this water bottle the first day and I just now opened it. Otherwise, all I've had is like coffee. I normally drink a glass of water before bed, so I guess that's been like my only water intake. No wonder I'm dehydrated. I feel like an idiot now. This is Highland spring water. It's very fitting, and it stayed in the car overnight, so it's like nice and chilled. Skye Candle Company. You guys should have seen how fast I put the brakes on when I saw this. I wish I could find this shirt like with this design on the front. It's on the back. But I kind of like this one too. I'm kind of hoping there would be some like Scottish scents. Bohemian rose, wooden heart. I don't know. Candles are just so heavy. Way in the distance there is the bridge that we just went over. That is the, I believe it's just called the Skye Bridge. It obviously connects the mainland here to the Isle of Skye. You can see those mountains. Really pretty bay. Sorry, my hand is so shaky. It's a little chilly. Here's where we are now. Last night we drove all the way up this green road in the rain. This is where we stayed. And so we've driven all the way here, and then we're gonna take this up, get on the A980, go all the way up. Look at those mountains. I feel like we're in Switzerland right now. It really is the little things. I don't remember the last time that I wore sunglasses, and the sun is out right now, and I'm just like, oh, I feel like it's the middle of summer. Like, I didn't realize how dreary the weather was here. Like, you think of the UK, you know, you're like, oh, rain all the time, but like, Ben was FaceTiming his parents earlier, and there was just a teeny tiny little break in the clouds where you could just see like a dappled bit of blue. And like, is that the best weather you're gonna get today? He said like, oh, there's actually some blue sky over there, like pointed, and they laughed. But I was like, oh my gosh, because when I heard him say that, I was like, oh, you're right, there is. But like, they're like laughing as in like, that's all. But this is absolutely beautiful right now. We're driving towards this huge snow-capped mountain. I can't tell how much of it is like cloud that's kind of hanging on top of it and how much of it is like the actual mountain. But I feel like we're in the Alps. I feel like we're in Colorado and the Alps at the same time. Stopping to get some gas, and it's starting to barely get dark, but I feel like I have to document. This is some of the most beautiful scenery that I've ever seen in my life. I've been like literally just like getting pictures the whole time. I might include some of the pictures that I've gotten on my DSLR in this video, maybe just do like a little montage. I don't know how much further we have to go. Don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. Just wanted to do a quick little update. Imagine this being your gas station view. Like the gas station that you just, you know, fill up at every morning on the way to work. I mean, I guess it would be nice. Bobby's Mega Sour Spin Gel. I don't know if that intrigues me, or it does intrigue me. I don't know if it sounds very appetizing. I just had a miniature heart attack slash, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that slash I want to cry moment. I formatted my memory card from yesterday, which if you don't know what that means, it's where you like, it's basically clears the whole card so that you don't have to go in and delete each file individually. And I got all my video clips off of it for yesterday's vlog, but I forgot that all of my photos were still on it. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you probably saw where we were kind of cringe and recreated that scene from Skyfall. I also got pictures of that, and I actually deleted them, but I was able to download a file recovery software, and I got them all back. Shout out to the app called Disk Drill, because I've actually downloaded recovery software before and it hasn't worked. This is the first one that has ever like actually recovered my files, and I'm so thankful because I was like genuinely really upset there for a minute. But I think we're good to go. Hopefully they aren't corrupted, but it looks like they're good. Here it is, the Kylesku Bridge, and it is really beautiful. Right there, kind of like that bald patch, is where the elk were. They're so close. Okay, one of my favorite things is when it's kind of like misty and windy like that, and you can see the rain droplets in the headlights. I've always thought that's so cool. Well, our car has started making a weird noise. It's like clunking when we go over bumps. So we pulled off to investigate. We pulled off at this tiny little police station, and they have this really cool Defender police car. I know you can't see it because it's way too dark, but pretty cool. Middle of nowhere. Old phone box there, phone booth. Well, that was inconclusive. So we're gonna keep on, and if we die, you'll know why. No, you won't, because I won't be able to post this. We're what, like an hour and a half outside of our little town?
6:21. So we're supposed to get there, and it's 5:10. Right at the A838 bridge.
You've come across the bridge from Tongue, yeah?
Yes.
So when you get across to the end of the bridge, if you take a right,
Okay.
and then follow the road.
Send us there via the map, and it said we were 2 hours away.
2 hours.
We're definitely
Yeah.
not, though, because we're...
No. Alright, no worries. Take care.
Okay, so we're on the right road. We just need to keep going.
We called our Airbnb host again to ask for directions, and we followed them, and this is where we are. We've got a gate on this side, and then it's so dark, but
It has to be that house back there.
very steep rocky path that goes on for apparently 2 miles up here. These are our options. So I think we're gonna turn around and see. There's like a house off the main road that we think it might be. We found it! Finally! We ended up having to completely turn around, but we rented another little tiny house. They call this a glamping pod, and I've been glamping, and I would not consider this glamping. This is literally a cabin, but okay. The couch, we definitely have a elk / deer theme going on. Interesting. There were a ton of them that we saw crossing the road and off the side of the road and in the road today, so fitting, I suppose. Got a little mirror there. TV. I think this is our warmth for tonight. It's like a gas stove. Wi-Fi, that's good. Microwave, fridge, toaster. Let's see the bathroom. I guess that's the light? I don't know. Oh, cute. Bathroom is definitely smaller than the last place, but at least it has a separate sink. Nice. And then I kind of liked the sleeping area of the last one better, but this is still really cute. Our Airbnb hostess was nice enough to include a carton of milk and like cereal. I guess it's normal to include like cereal or granola bars or stuff, but I've never seen them like go out of their way to stock the fridge with milk. I feel like that's just a really nice touch. Hello again, everybody. It is 11:42 p.m. I always hold my phone up as if you can see it. We are going to go try to search for the Northern Lights. I probably don't think this will be very fruitful, but I think the fact that the forecast said 99% cloud cover for tonight, and I've been able to see the stars, and the KP rating, which I've been reading all about how to predict auroras for the past like 2 hours, is at a 3, which supposedly means you can maybe see it from Scotland, so we'll see what we find. But yeah.
Feels like it's 2 a.m.
It feels like it's 2 a.m. I'm so tired, but I'm channeling the vibes with my Norway hat. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. We're almost halfway there. If you're new here, my name is Emery. I am a senior at the University of Tennessee, and I'm studying abroad in Scotland for 3 more days before I go home for Christmas. So if you enjoy this video, stick around, subscribe. I would love to have you here, and turn on notifications so that you never miss an upload. Today is the last day of our little Highlands North Coast road trip, and we are heading back to Aberdeen. We're actually in the parking lot of the restaurant that we're gonna do like a little brunch at. That's why Ben's not here. He just went in to see if they have any tables. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you saw that we were searching for the northern lights, and I didn't even do an update after the last one where we said like we're going out to find them because I was so tired, you guys. I think that's actually the most tired that I've been in probably years. Like, you know when you get to that certain point of exhaustion where it's like, okay, I feel like this is like dangerous to be awake. Yeah, it was not good. But we unfortunately did not see the northern lights. We only stayed out for probably like an hour, and after that I was like, this isn't worth it, I'm too miserable. So we went back. That was kind of sad. It got cloudy anyway. I didn't even do a closing for my vlog. I also realized that I didn't even publish day before yesterday's vlog. I had it uploaded on unlisted all day, and I didn't even go in and do my thumbnail and description, so that was kind of a fail. But oh well, I'm gonna go in and get some food and eat. I'm really hungry. This place looks really cute, so I'm excited. I did not know that my lunch was going to be this fancy when I ordered it, but it smells and looks amazing. Once again, it's braised beef. I feel like that's like all I've ordered recently, but I guess it's kind of a specialty here. It was off their Christmas menu. It's got potatoes, carrots, then got a toasty, which I guess is just like a sandwich.
Haggis sandwich.
Haggis sandwich. We both got coffees. Yum. And the little cafe that we're at is so cute. Here's one of the places that we sat at for a while last night, trying to see the northern lights, and I wanted to come back in the daytime because it's so pretty. I guess it's super low tide right now. I guess the water comes all the way up here, but look at that. It's a huge beach. It's almost like a beach cove. I saw this when we drove past last night. There's this old shipwreck here. It's kind of cool. Hello. No, don't run away. Don't run away. I want to get a picture with you. Are you friendly? Off to get some pictures, and here is the sunset. We just left lunch. Love it, but it's absolutely beautiful up here. Look at that. Wow. Time to go again. We're getting into Inverness. I actually didn't know it was this big. Getting ready to go over a suspension bridge. That's kind of cool. Wait a minute, look how fast this Ferris wheel is going. I don't know if that's normal, but I feel like it is really going. Oh, it's slowing down now. We are at a Victorian market. We're gonna try to find, I don't know, see what sort of shops there are. Unfortunately, it looks like most places are closed. And I know where we are right now, it's kind of empty, but there's actually a bunch of people walking around on the street, so. And it's kind of nice to see people, but at least everyone's gathering outdoors. I mean, this place is like pretty much completely empty. They are, of course, closed, but we found this shop, watchmakers and jewelers, and they have a bunch of really beautiful vintage jewelry in the window. Like specifically, I keep looking at these rings. I've wanted a vintage ring that I can wear like every day for so long. That's more of like a gemstone. These are obviously kind of expensive, but they're so pretty. Festive. Are there just a ton of old people that live in Inverness? Found some things for Benjamin. I like that one. So we actually decided to spend the night in Inverness because it's about 2.5 hours away from Aberdeen still, and it's already getting dark. So we didn't really want to drive all that way back in the dark. And we found, I think it's just a Debenhams, I think that's how you say it, department store, but apparently I don't know if it's the whole company or just the one store here that's closing. And so they are having a everything must go sort of sale, and they had a lot of good deals, especially on men's clothing. Ben for once actually budgeted
Not true.
clothing into your, no, Ben is very good at budgeting every month. I admire that about him because I am not good at budgeting.
You'll have to do it soon.
I know, can't wait till I graduate and I'm truly out on my own. Anyway, what I was saying is he budgeted clothing allowance in this month, and he actually got this jacket today, which I really like. But we were there kind of late, so they actually were closing while we were there. And we've been wanting to get gifts for people, so we're like, well, we might as well come back in the morning. So that's what we're gonna do. And maybe we still want to go to a distillery, and we know that there are a few good ones in Inverness, so we might do like a late morning,
that place looks good too.
Lunchtime. Oh yeah, it does. Whiskey tasting. Now we are getting into town. Well, we're already in town. I feel like we're still in the middle of nowhere, but we're like in an actual city. We're gonna go to dinner. We're gonna try to go to ZZ, which is like on that corner there, but I don't think they have any tables open, so we might just walk up and down and see what there is to find.